Hi, my name's Dave from the Gadget Helpline, and today we're going to go through a quick unboxing video of the new iPhone 4S with you, which we've just picked up from the Phones For You store in Bath. Pretty average packaging, same as the iPhone 4, but you've got the iCloud logo here. If we take the lid off, we have the 16GB black iPhone 4S. As you can see, it's almost identical to the iPhone 4, but you've got the dual antennas on the sides. There's no iPhone 4S logo on the back, just iPhone. If we take apart the box, we've got the SIM tool, and then the fingertips help. Inside we've got the mains charger, the USB cable, and the headphones. The headphones have the inline microphone and volume and play controls. It's a standard USB cable and a standard mains charger. That's all that's in the box. So the next step is to insert the SIM, which we've got from O2 here. So we're going to turn it over, use the SIM tool to take out the SIM card tray, and then grab the SIM. You can see it's the micro SIM, which is the same as the iPhone 4. Just going to put it into the tray. Slot the tray back into the phone. Power on. And we get the Apple symbol. Just wait for that to load up and it should take us into the new iOS 5 software, which gives us the all new startup, which is done on the phone rather than on iTunes as you've done with the previous iPhones. Hopefully it shouldn't take too long. Here we are. So we slide across, we get the welcome message. Select your language is already in British English. Tap the arrow, set the language. And we get to choose the region, which is already chosen. It's United Kingdom. So we go next. Next is location services, so things like GPS, which is used with Maps and Facebook and other apps. So if you enable location services, tap next, and it will automatically scan for Wi-Fi networks, which are going to be needed to get us online. So we're going to connect to our network here, pop in the password, join. Should join the network, and that will get us online to register the phone. Tap next, and it's activating the iPhone, which could take up to 3 minutes. It's already done. So you get the choice to set it up as a new phone, restore from an iCloud backup, and restore from an iTunes backup. So if you're going from an iPhone 4 or 3GS or a 3G, you can restore your existing data from an iTunes backup. We're going to set it up as a new iPhone for now, so we'll tap next. And next we get to log in with the Apple ID. So you can either create a free Apple ID or sign in with a new one. And we're going to sign in with an existing Apple ID, which I'll just type in now. Tap next, and as long as the details are correct, it will log you in. Next you have to set your birthday. Tap next at the top. For the benefit of speed, we're just going to fast forward through this part. Okay, now we're taken through to the terms and conditions. Scroll through, tap on each of the categories if you so wish to read them, tap agree. You get prompted again to agree to the terms and conditions, and the phone is now setting up the Apple ID that we entered earlier. So So as you can see, all of the setup for the iPhone 4S is done on the phone itself rather than having to plug it into iTunes, which Apple hope will make it quicker and easier to use. The same will go for any other devices that you upgrade to iOS 5, which is the latest software, which was released on Wednesday a couple of days ago. Okay, now we're prompted to set up iCloud, which is Apple's new internet-based storage system. So you can either use iCloud or don't use iCloud. You get 5 GB of free storage space if you choose to use iCloud. So we're going to choose to use it. Click on Next. And you then get the option to choose whether you wish to back up your iPhone to your computer or to iCloud. iCloud will allow you to back up your applications and ebooks at the moment in the UK, but when it all goes live you'll be able to back up everything on the phone. So we'll choose to back up to iCloud for now, and we'll click on Next. Next is another fairly new feature, Find My iPhone, which allows you to track your iPhone using the GPS location should you lose it or misplace it. So we're going to use this, pretty handy utility. And it then asks you to set up email, which you can add into the mail application on the phone to save you doing it later. So it's just configuring the mail settings for our Gmail address, and once the iPhone is on we should be able to retrieve mail in the native mail application. And that should indicate that it's been set up and it's received mail already. Next is Siri, which is probably the main feature of the iPhone 4S, which is the voice control. So we obviously want to use Siri, so we can tick that, click Next. Next page is Diagnostics, so if anything happens to go wrong or you have a problem with your phone, you can choose to have the error report sent to Apple so they can figure it out and issue a fix for that. So we'll click on Automatically Send, go to Next, and next is the registration page. So you can register your device with Apple for updates and product information. So we obviously want to do that. It's already on, so we'll click Next. And we get the thank you screen. The phone is ready to go, it's ready to set up. So we click Start Using iPhone, and we're taken into the home screen, and we're instantly prompted, can Siri help us? So there we have it, it's the iPhone 4S, it's all ready to use. If you want to subscribe to the channel, we'll be doing a full video review later this week, and that will include Siri and the other new features. Thank you for watching. I've been Dave from the Gadget Helpline.